Kia ora whānau, and welcome to another episode of Get a Job and Get Healthy with Costas Enterprises. I am your host, Alex Costas, and I apologise for this being a little bit late. It was a day late, unfortunately, and I just wanted to wait a little bit because there was a potential drop that could have happened for the NFTs, and I was going to tell you guys about it if I was lucky enough to get it. Unfortunately, I was not. I was too late to join the queue. They only had like 100,000 packs. This is for the NBA Top Shot NFTs. They had a Cool Cats pack, and unfortunately, I missed it. I came in at about 223,000 people in front of me before I got a chance. But that's all good. There's always next time. But what I did want to talk to you guys about today is basically just tell you a little bit about my the process of when Redbubble pays you. So you guys are all aware that I have had a couple of sales recently, and also that I've told you guys previously that on my Redbubble I've had a December payment, which was around $13.30, and what usually happens is when you hit a $20 threshold, then Redbubble will pay into your PayPal account or your other account that you've linked in the amount that they've got on that date. So anything $20 or above for that month will get paid. So that said, I knew that last month I got quite a good little payment, and also for a little bit of this month as well. And I actually got paid my remittance of US $32.94. And so that is basically the over and above the $13 that I originally got from Redbubble. So all of these are US figures. So it was $13.30 US that I got paid on the 17th of December. And then after that, just yesterday, I got paid $32.94. So what does that mean as actual New Zealand dollars? Well, the first one is I got $18.18 New Zealand, and then for my Redbubble, that payments has just come through. The $32.94 it will actually equal $44.50. So giving me a total of around about $60 New Zealand that I've made so far. Possibly a little bit more, a little bit less. But yeah, I wanted to tell you guys about that because I think it's really, really cool. Actually, since I got paid my remittance, I actually got another sale this morning, which I thought was very cool. And it's actually one of my favorite designs that I've created, which is my hip hop design that I've sort of been inspired by. And someone actually bought that as a print, a canvas print, meaning that I got actually quite a bit for it. I got about $8 US for it. So that won't be paid this pay. That'll be paid the next time I hit my $20. So or above. So the way things are going at the moment, I have been making sort of 1 to 2 sales per month. Usually it's one sale definitely a month, and then of course in December I had about 4 sales, and then in the last 2 months I've had sort of in March I had about 6 sales, which was quite cool. So yeah, I just thought I'd give you guys a little update. Now the process is pretty simple. You basically, once you've set up your Redbubble account with the PayPal and lots of things, you will get an email saying, hey look, you're about to be paid. You will also see on Redbubble, once you've hit the threshold, that you'll get updates by the payments details of how much you've got to when you're actually going to get paid. So it might say something like you'll be paid in 5 days, you'll be paid in 2 days, or so forth. As in my case, it said you'll be paid on the 5th, and then when we got sort of closer to the date, then it changed to you'll be paid in 2 days on this date, and so forth. It is paid directly into your PayPal, as I said. Very, very simple process. Now, of course, if you are an international person and you are not using USD, you will notice, of course, that if you do try to take the money out, you will need to first convert it to the currency that you're talking about. So in my case, I have to convert it to New Zealand. And there is a slight charge from PayPal for that. So if you are going to do that, make sure that you have a significant amount that you want to transfer first. And that way you can do that. Also with PayPal, if you do want to actually transfer, remember that you also have to have a minimum amount of payment that you've had. So I believe it is $15. So if you want to transfer money from your PayPal into your normal account, you need to have at least $15 there before you can do that. You can transfer the full 15. You don't have to leave 15 in there or anything like that. But you are able to just, once you hit that threshold, then you're able to take that out. And I did have some problems first starting with PayPal. There were some very, very interesting issues, but most of that was around my name. When I set up the account, I set it up as Alex Costas as opposed to my full name, and the name that my bank account was in. So that was fun, but I got it sorted, and that was nice. So you're probably going to go, well, what are you going to do with this money that you've got now? You know, are you going to spend it? Are you going to do that? What I've decided to do is I'm going to try and wait till I get to $100. So I'm going to keep it in the PayPal for now. And when I get to $100, then I will actually use that and try to invest it. Maybe I pay for, if I can get to 100 US, which is the goal, then that would be around about 180, 190. Well, that could pay for my Canva subscription for a year, for example, and I save money on it too. So yeah, it's those sorts of things that I'm sort of looking into. Definitely happy to be getting a payment, and it is pretty cool to see that when I look at my sales, what has sold and how many products I've sold of a particular item, that has been quite cool. So as I see, you guys know, my Jacinda mask is doing really well. I don't know if I've raised this before, but I'm actually on the front page now of when you search Jacinda. And so because of that, I know I'm definitely seeing a lot more traffic. I have not yet uploaded my 100 designs for last month. This month, should I say? Because I uploaded the 100 back in February. I uploaded like 200 designs. So yeah, overall that's been a pretty cool little change, and just to have something come up, it's been really, really good. The other thing I have also done is I will be reviewing some people's CVs and cover letters to try and help them get jobs within MB or within government, hopefully. And so these are just random people that I met, and we were talking, and I offered my services, and they were like, yeah, cool. So I'm doing that for free, but it's going to be really interesting to see what they've got in their CVs and cover letters and how they want to approach the jobs that they're wanting to go for. So yeah, it's been a pretty good time. If you haven't listened to it already, I know I talked about my NFT one, but you may have missed the extra episode that I did where I actually opened the packs, and that is also behind us. We're getting very, very close to 50 listens. 50 episodes, which is surprising to me. I am astonished with how much support you guys are giving me. I was at the start of the week, I was sort of sitting at around about 795, maybe 806. I'm now sitting at about 847 listens. So you guys are just smashing it out of the park. So I had 15 people listen, or 15 listens yesterday, which shocks me still. But yeah, I really, really appreciate everyone listening. As I've said before, there is a giveaway. I will do a $100 giveaway of my products, which I will ship out to you and all that sort of stuff. Alternatively, you can have like some time with me. We can go over brands. We can go over anything else that I've done that you may be interested in. Maybe you want to know more about. Maybe you want me to look at your shop. Maybe you want me to give you hints. Happy to do that. Maybe you've got an idea that you want to pitch for passive income, and you want to bounce ideas off me. Happy to do that. You may want your own CV cover letter done, or help with job interview stuff. Again, more than happy to help. That's basically what you can pick from the giveaway. And what we will do is, when I hit the 1,000 listens, I will give you guys a week, basically, to put in your ask your questions. I will answer your questions, and then we will do a random pick of a winner, and I will contact that winner. So please make sure that you email me at doncostas@gmail.com. That's DONCOSTAS@gmail.com. And that's N for Nike as well. You can also find my stuff on costasenterprises.business.blog. All together, that's my website. You can find me on both Twitter and Instagram at the Kiwi Don. But yeah, I really hope to hear from you guys. It's lovely that people are listening. And as I've said before, you guys are my whānau, you guys are my family. I want this to be a big community of people that, and if you want, you can just contact me and we can go through everything. If you have any questions, let me know. If you've got any ideas of what you want me to talk about, that you may, have questions about my life, please feel free to contact me. It's going to be a very short episode this week. So please just, feel free to contact me. Let's get this popping. Let's get its communication going and stuff. So that will do it for this episode. So as always, I want to say, I love you guys. Thank you so much for listening. And as always, good luck.